The flared end on it because it don't want to come over the clamp. There we go. Yep, it's actually a good part. A flared piece there. So we get that bottom line off. I done pulled that bottom hose when I drained the radiator. There we go, that come loose all right. Let's see here. I don't know what all I should record and what I shouldn't, fellas. Guess y'all can make some comments down below and tell me how I did. Do I need to not show quite so much, or do I need to show a little more, or whatever the case may be there. I've watched a lot of you guys, other guys on TV, on the YouTube. A lot of you have your different styles about doing things. I guess that's a good thing. Let's see here. Oh, we got a hose on the front here. Gotta get that off. It's got a transmission cooler on the front. We gotta get this other line off. We can get our radiator out. Come off there, you dirty bird. There we go. Got it. Get this up out of here. I don't know if y'all can see it there, but there's that cooler. I'll show y'all in a minute. Oh. Well, I'll go ahead and I'll pull this front dress, power steering pump and fan. Probably go ahead and pull the alternator. Just get stuff out of the way, and then I'll come back and we'll yank them valve covers and see how clean those heads are after 15 years. Because them valve covers ain't been off there in 15 years. And then we'll yank these header bolts. So, give me just a little bit, and I'll be back. Okay, I got all that front dress off. Oh, probably ought to raise you up. Raise you up, let you see a little bit here. What's going on for a minute. Got all that off. I went ahead and got the fuel pump off and the ground strap down there off the frame. Alternator's out of the way, power steering pump. I didn't worry about unhooking them. I just tucked them down there into the corners out of the way. Left them hooked up. So, I got some valve covers, distributor, carburetor. I'll go ahead and pull the carburetors. I want to take it in, put it on the bench, and try to go through it. Redo it. If you watched the previous video, then you know what's going on with that. So I'll go ahead and pull these valve covers. That way I can get a little better access to the bell housing bolts and pull the distributor for the same reason. And we'll go from there. Yes, buddy. Let's get that dipstick out of the way. Go ahead and pull that over there. Wow, it pulled a good vacuum, didn't it? That's been sitting there for a long time. Held vacuum that long. Guess that booster's good. No vacuum leak on that valve, so can't beat that. Daggone it. That old girl was on there. Okay, we need our clippers again. Oh boy. We done clipped that, didn't we? There's one over here we need to do. Okay, there's that. Come on now. One over there. Alright. Yank that cap, go ahead and yank that cap off there. Get it out of the way. Come on now. Let's see. Get that tackle wire and the power wire. Alright. Dang, boys and girls. Old fat Billy, it's hard on these fenders. Let me tell you what. I may have to find me a milk crate stand on. Kind of help me out there a little bit or something. There we go. Forgot about that module wire. Come on now. Let go of my module wire. You know, I'm curious. I'm real curious. Let's go ahead and yank one of these valve covers. See what them rockers look like. Y'all really want to sit here and watch me unscrew every one of these? Oh, mercy. Oh, no. They sure are pretty, though. I like those. Yeah. Sorry if you hear me breathing hard. Like I said, I'm a big old fat guy. So kind of hard to move around with this old stuff. I need to work on doing something about that, but pretty hard to do sometimes. Seems like no matter what, no matter how hard you try, it just doesn't work out. Oh. Boy, dropping everything. Tools falling everywhere. Two more of them rascals, and that one there will be off. Yeah, I can count to 4. That's amazing. I know I'm in y'all's way. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Oh, anyway. I can actually count to 8. 1, 8, 4, 3, 6, 5, 7, 2. I learned that a long time ago. So anyway, I ain't completely dumb. I learned that back in kindergarten, maybe before I even started kindergarten. I learned to count to 8 like that. Anyway, that's... Ooh, stud to come out with that one. Already got that, huh? All right, well, here we go. Moment of truth. Let's see what this old girl looks like under that cover. It's been on there for 15 years. Well, I don't know if I should show you guys or not. Well, no, it's not bad. Not bad at all. What do you guys think about that? There, I got screw-in studs, guide plates, roller tips, all looking pretty decent. Not bad. That's a little bit of rust on that tip. They got stainless steel, 202 160 valves. Also have some kind of special retainers and keepers. I don't remember what they were. That was 15 years ago. But anywho, that looks pretty good. I can't complain too much about that. Slowly but surely. That plug don't look too bad either. A little wetter than the other one, but it ain't bad. I guess you can see that. Oh, where's it at? There it is. Focus. Yeah, a little wet. How's that, guys? Can you see anything? Maybe a little bit. Stick it up there on the hood latch. See what that does. Let's see here. Tell you what, this old boy is getting pretty wore out. And I ain't did this much heavy work like this in a while. I know this don't seem like much to most of you, but you know, I'm crippled up a little bit and 49 years old now, and I ain't did anything like this in a few years. And I'll tell you what, fellas, it's caught up with me. I don't advise it. I don't advise it at all. It is not fun. Tell you, fellas, don't let yourselves get fat. Oh my God, it's just so much harder to live your life and do anything productive. It's just, yeah. Grandpa should have told me that when I was younger. Though he probably did, and that might have been one of them times I didn't listen. I didn't listen to everything he told me, although I should have, but you know how it goes when you're young. They think you know more than everybody else when you don't. But old vice grips on that oil line, I guess they can come off now. That's well, that caught fire and melted that plastic thing off. Don't really like using them plastic things, but that's what I had at the time. Dang! Look at there. You see that? Them are actually vice grips. I went top dollar on that clamping situation. Yeah. Let's see now, we need a 1/2 inch. Dropping everything. 1/2 inch socket. Get that carburetor off of there. Oh boy. Oh. Man, that booger. That booger there is tight. Hang on, where's it at? Where'd you go? Where did you go? You guys can probably see it. I can't see it over here on this side of the motor. There a booger is. Yeah. Where's that one at? Right here maybe. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if this is going to get out today or not, fellas. Tell you what. Because if I don't get it today, I'll be hurting so bad by the night that tomorrow I won't want to tear back into it. I'm going to try. A few of you guys commented. Y'all pretty well interested in the old truck, so that's motivation for me to get it going. You work on it here and put a little time in it. And I've been meaning to do this for a good while. I've gotten really good at procrastinating. Yeah, buddy. I'm a real good procrastinator. Yeah, bud. There you go. I have to get my milk crate over here. That's hard reaching. Yeah, that's better for a minute, but I'm probably blocking your all's view. I hope not. If I am, I'm sorry. Y'all got any recommendations on my video? And open to some recommendations. I'll try to implement them, but where I can, when I can. Let's see, that should all be undone there. Well, there we go. There, we got that off. Well, poured gas all down my shirt. Well, alrighty, got that done. I'll flip the camera around here and let y'all take a look. Got the motor mount bolts out and everything. Everything's ready to go. Just got to undo the hood wires for the light and take the hood off. I got Pops down here. He's going to help me do the hood. He don't want to be on camera, so next time you see it, it'll be under the chain hoist, ready to come out of here. It was a bear, but everything come out of there all right, I reckon. See what we can get going on here. I gotta go back here and move this wheel chock a little bit. Get that starter undone real quick. Come back over here and look at the starter. This is a lot easier than trying to do it under the truck. Do it this way. That old battery cable looking pretty rough. I may have to get a new one of them. See if I get that off with these pliers. I don't have a socket with me. Well, once I go find one, pause it for a second. I think we got her going here now. So I got a socket instead of a wrench. It would have worked a little better probably. But maybe this will work. Okay, got that. Put the nuts back on there so I don't lose them. I forgot about those transmission lines. They're going underneath the core support. Let me get them out of there. That's that all up. Come on. Get up here. Come on now. There you go. See what we got going on here now. I think she's okay. We got some ground wires, but man, they're all burnt and melted where it caught fire. So that's what we'll do to them. We'll just replace them. Everything's looking all right. Move that wheel, Charlie. Scoot it back a little more. Whew, I need an electric hoist. That'll wear a man out. There you go. It's still coming out there though. You go shove her back a little more. How's it look? Move on over there. Don't get under it, okay? Okay. Move this on back. righty. We'll go ahead and let her down just a little bit. Stay back so don't fall, okay? In case it falls. Okay, that'll work. I can park the truck underneath it. Let me take that for a minute. Let me walk around it. Okay, guys. There it is. Got her out. That big old oak tree. Yes, sir. That's how we do it around here in Kentucky. We ain't got no big shop. But there she is. The valves all look good in there. They all look about the same. All right. Well, I really hate that that transmission went bad. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, there it is.